Alright. I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're not gonna waste anyone's time. We're back. Danganronpa Chapter 5. We're gonna try to go as far as we can, because I'm not gonna lie. After this, I won't be able to stream again till like Monday. So, yeah. Let's get started right away. That's right. Nagito's fucking dead. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Finally finished Dangan 2. How you feel about it, Noodle? Time had already stopped. Eventually, the shock registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend the reality yet.
Huh? What?
Jesus. Oh my god, they're so loud.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? Yo, you see a spear right through his chest, right? Akane, right? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always mess with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected to be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. On this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But something as small as that.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
Body discovery announcement? Then it's for real. Then Nagito was really dead? It's not that he's just dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Hello? Oh, there. Then it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is!
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
Then the time for action is now! So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma.
Wait!
Hold it right there.
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up. I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure to pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now
Why?
noticed? Anyway, Monami, If you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know, too, you know. What? No fair! You're shutting up too?
Please wait.
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say something else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? You have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this will finally be over,
you serious?
does that mean we could go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've been hatched. There's still something you gotta do right before that, right?
So,
Once again,
the Monokuma file! Phew.
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Your best. Wait!
Hold
I
on.
won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
If we go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
all right.
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It's nice to think that everyone could go home, but that's impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The way those words began to sink into me. That was true the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? His death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There's something more than just that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon and sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? What's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Mic a little low. Oh, okay. Is this better? Don't worry, you'll form conclusions on your own. Wait, that makes me more worried than I should be. Perfect. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So, we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's get started with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the current blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Next to that, to properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No. Now's the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. It starts with a big ass spear through his chest. Spear flashing ornament on it. Turns back in blood. What that mean? SMH. Why did that not appear in the chat? So weird. No knife bot. Nope. There's no way around it. It looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Soon? Yeah, as soon as I find out how to get it. Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. Use a cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not! This is the spear of gun gear, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle?
The hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice! Damn you all to hell! See, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out the handle looks like that part has blood on it too. For some reason, the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section doesn't have a cord, the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Jackie mentioned this earlier, but apparently the spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. The knife stabbed right through Nagito's hand. Did a killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right. Looks like a survival knife.
Well?
That should probably be paywall. Lock that emote up. You're probably right, honestly. Maybe I should like lock up the like a GIF version of it. By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm are caused by the same knife. Which means after the killer finished stabbing Nagito's legs and arm, they stabbed the knife right through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with a spear. Oh, give me a second. I gotta check on him. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Oh, I was being paranoid.
How cruel.
Thank you, Sonia. And what does that mean? Does that mean that the killer went through the trouble using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie Nagito up, but they also stabbed his legs? How did the killer do something like that?
Damn it.
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or, they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in his chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds that were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. Stop by to say what to say. I'll have to go to work. Good luck with the... Sir, I'll see you. I will be seeing you. Was it something that led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards
Damn
Nagito.
it.
Holy, I can't spell. Nah, you good, you good. Refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, how would they have gone this way? Would they really have gone this far? I can see Akane and Kazuichi doing some shit like that, like this. It's a cut on his upper and left arm. His legs and right hand have been have stab wounds. But this wound looks like a slice. It's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
Something strange. When's the new emotes coming out? I'm not allowed. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand and think about... I think that the blood from when his left arm was sliced, but... Doesn't the blood spatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered? Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but... There's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand,
Well?
there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? The music's so fucking good. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over doesn't help it either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Shakimu has Kazuichi in me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Now one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
No, it'll be fine. I'll put it right back away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Man, what happened to bro? I don't know, look what they did to him, bro. Putting the tape back isn't the issue, ungrateful. Yo, Kazuichi, who the fuck are you talking to, bro? I hope you die in 2x2. I hope you're dead. I hope you fucking die, bro. Please. Please die, Kazuichi. A real legend has arrived. Who did that to Nagito? The blood on Nagito's face. Looks like it came mostly from the slice on his left arm. I finished Danganronpa today. Damn, everybody's finishing it today. That's the case.
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey,
Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
well?
The duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Let me know who did this shit, bro. My goat can't be gone. Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. I hope they die. I might ban you. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered by the duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue. I should remember it. How does she split the duct tape? Did she split it in half? I think we're good here, right? What else do I need to look at? Oh, probably. Did I already look at the spear? Or maybe... No, I think oh, the burnt rope. That's right. Nagito's right wrist is tied up with rope. But it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. This spear is all over fire? That's weird. the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he's so close to the blaze? I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I accidentally investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something so as normal as that? Abnormal? Would that mean I'm becoming abnormal too? Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response! He's dead, Jim! Just kidding! I'm not dead! Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you!
Centip3D3S just subscribed for 3 months.
Centipedes, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you very much. Real music, man. You talking about the Monokuma theme? Yeah. Couldn't answer earlier, but after playing... unless V3 somehow manages. This is my favorite Danganronpa game. Fuck with that, fuck with it. Of course, where would you be without me? Alright, bro. I have to agree. I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite game. Don't let what I say like deter you from enjoying V3. But this is my favorite game by far. In my ratings, it would go Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa 1, and V3. In my personal opinion. Not to say that V3 is like bad or anything, but V3 just doesn't stick to me like the first two did. But that could be different for you. So I really want to see what you do with V3. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be a while before I actually get to V3 because I'm going to play probably gonna play that Batman game next time. When's the Dangan another stream? Like the fan game? You want me to play the fan game? I guess. I guess. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna wait a minute, bro. I'm not playing Danganronpa for a while. Like it's gonna be like a couple months or something. I heard it was actually super good. Oh, I'm knowing. I want to get into it, but not the moment right now. When's the Danganronpa another 2 stream? Again, it's gonna have to be after the first one.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
When's the 2x2 stream? Whenever the game comes out. What are you calling oversized garbage? When's the Outlast stream? When I get paid for it? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why do you do it? Making a hole like he got stabbed, going through the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I have nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil!
He's probably lying. I'm not gonna read that. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. You better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. When's the Roblox stream? Bro, y'all actually got like nothing else to talk about? Like nothing else to say, bro? Like, these are not anything that like happened or anything? Like, come on, bro. Let's talk about something else, bro. Not when am I playing this game? When am I playing this game? When are you reacting to something? When are you gonna play the bat? I don't know, something. What else is there to talk about? Literally anything. Start a convo. Alright, bet. Well, after Lego Batman, which maybe not play, I might play. What y'all want? You're the streamer. Okay, you know what? Let me get focused on the game. Fuck this. Let me focus on the game. If there's anything y'all could talk about, y'all talk about when am I playing this game, and I'm not giving y'all answers, well, straight answers.
I can't lose!
You should play Corpse Party. I have no idea what that is. I'll definitely take back the seat of the world supremacy from Monokuma. Bro, drop the combo immediately. Just like I'm about to drop your permissions. Looks like those annoyances are gone. It's a horror mystery game. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm so done with horror mystery games for a minute, bro. We gotta play something else. I'm so tired. It wasn't Monokuma's trick. And who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Kuroji Squad. I'm not gonna waste my time giving an answer for that. Like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they aren't actually that useful, man. Fire's only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. This is an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. Also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. So I'm probably wanting to keep warm.
Bring it
When's the
on.
Sekiro stream? I don't know, next year? Is the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the current was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? You think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting his warehouse on fire. It caused the fire to destroy evidence? It's the only reason I could think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... You heard me, right? I said next year. I investigate that, I think.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about like Kazuichi, but definitely can't stop thinking about it. Sekiro's still getting sold for full price. I'm trying to pay too, but hell nah. Real shit. I didn't even know that. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to
that's
happen?
obviously wrong.
This Ron school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Oh yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. It's free for me, pirate, bruh. I don't think my computer handled it.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know. You.
And don't bring up strange stuff like that. Okay, that was absolutely useless. What you got for me, Chiaki? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? There's something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about the sprinkler. It's when the sprinkler has activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You see the girder? Well, you can see a girder right next to it. Right next to it, right? There.
see?
When's the VR chat stream? Never happening. Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Oh yeah, I forgot Kanye was here. Very forgettable. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikon's. It looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What does it matter? When's the strongest battlegrounds update? Dude, I'm not. Don't ask me to play that shit. The time. Look, It looks like the time doesn't matter. It's clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. It was at noon. Why are we doing it at that time? ABA stream. I'm gonna block you. What are you doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? Happened recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. It happened 30 minutes ago. It was around the time we were struggling with the bombs. You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer also could have used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right!
Then, whoever doesn't have an alibi for when we found the bomb is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's a problem. Nah, then I guess that's enough to investigate in the areas behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. Ugh. You ever get that feeling when you're like starting to taste like blood? Ugh. Yeah, like you could kind of taste, you could like kind of feel in your nose too a little bit. Ugh. I'm having that right now. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. Sprinkler's completely soaked with them. Can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, these CDs. They're copies of Monokuma's music. They should have been burned too. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe.
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. So I'm mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. Don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? There's a lot of tipped over there are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Why did it air like this? Last time I came here, I seem to recall. I'm not answering that. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason the panel's tipped over is... Could it be... Was that it?
Well?
Was there anything... there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seemingly lie on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means you can speculate this was done intentionally. We gotta talk to everybody. Looks like Sonya's focusing on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, this lady I need to ask her about. Now I finished investigating Nagito's body. I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonya, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about that fake bomb Nagito said in the warehouse. They said in the warehouse exploded. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, it's not all either. You're looking for the bombs. Why are you at the military base? Thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I will calm down and explain to you while I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
Not happening. At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
All because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought... The bombs Nagito brought from the military... Oh my god! The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out about the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I found one of the bombs to be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed that bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain the entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
I see.
Nice
So
one,
that's why
Sonia.
you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
Those bombs are the same ones that Nagito if those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it means that Nagito took them. That's why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real. I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Have a minute.
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right. I got it. Alright, pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. Which might be right. There's several things I've been warning out besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, there's Mi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. I want to understand the reason for his actions. I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating too.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys! Is it about time we leave this place too and try exploring other areas? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree.
see.
I was thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea. Was it safe? Or be anyone to guard the crime scene?
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There's aren't enough of us besides. We've investigated all we can here. Guess you're right.
See?
Also, looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas probably. Well, alternatively, there aren't any clues in the other areas either. You'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that part.
Hey, hey!
Then it's okay we leave this place? It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Let's see, map. Let's factory. Do we just go straight to Nagito's place? Yeah. Hey Chiaki. Huh? It's locked. Apparently. You can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. Why not investigate another area? What are you gonna do? I'll look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Let me know when we could go inside again. Yeah, got it. Alright, well. Can't go to Nagito's cottage right away. That's cool. I didn't care anyway. Who cared? Not me. Nezumi Castle. Korea. Okay, we can't teleport. That's cool. That's cool. I don't want to teleport in there anyway. Oh, let me, well, we could probably find out from here. We'll get a level up from in there.
Yo,
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Yeah. It's a password to enter the ancient room, but the most important part is erased. Naito was the only one who found out the password written here. He apparently went inside, but now he's dead. Are we unable to get that password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating comes first. Well, investigating the case comes first. Do I even need to be in here then? Spear of a flashy ornament on its is hanging from the wall. Spear is detonated, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It's exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle. And there's weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear at gun gear, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a really lame name like that. I'm pretty sure that's like Odin's staff. And I'm pretty sure that's actually what it's called. But why did the killer use this to... Why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this was an unnecessary. Well, there's an unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, definitely looks hard to wield. Still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? Well, no longer need to be in there. Nezumi Castle, don't need to be in there. We were at the plushie factory, right? So I guess let's go to the military base. If they'll let me. Nah, this remix is fire.
Man.
Damn it! Dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the trunk bed. Ah, found it. What'd you find? Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it. I also found stuff like survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't it the same type of knife that was used to stab Nagito's body?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Right.
So the killer is someone who visits military base at least once. That's everyone. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. bombs are this fake, if the bombs are fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check myself. I need to be here, right? What do I need to check? I already talked to Kazuichi. Oh, is it this? Is it this truck right here? I tried looking through the truck bed. It's empty. Nothing's here. First came here, there's something on the trunk bed. I mean, Sonia was telling the truth.
However,
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot, but just in case. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did that to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose a traitor? Maybe there's a different motive behind his actions. What else do I need to check? Do I gotta go back to the factory? Oh. Plushie factory and the warehouse. Well, we were just at the warehouse. Let's go to the factory, see what's up. Apparently, the bombs that were stuffed onto this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, the truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. That's an enormous machine. Let's stop for now. Yet there's nothing related to the incident here. Maybe in the break room? Break room's on the other side of this door. This is where you tame the fire grenades. Anything inside? Something on the floor looks like fluid, not even trash. Oh, there's Sonia. Maybe she got something for me.
my,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone who you would normally run into. However, while staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. The mighty familiar don't.
Well?
Oh. The bomb that went off at the hotel at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bombs inside a Monokuma plushie, you'll make a frightening weapon. Do you not think that the group forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Alright!
Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. But hold on. There's a bomb inside these. Won't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You know, if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is a soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However,
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give you guys a hint that you should know it wasn't from the military base. Tell you the truth, all the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already. Should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, I would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm telling you now. Telling you for the first time. That's why I'm just telling you now. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew. I feel relieved. The bombs wasn't from the military base. Or this factory then. He brought it from the Octagon?
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna pretend like he almost didn't kill somebody with that, using that. I feel a bit tired. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I'll feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling a strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito's trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, it's not the time to think about about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, there we go. Hey, Chiaki. What's up, Monokuma? Fuck, I can't go inside. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to Monokuma's bitch ass first. Excuse me, Chiaki.
What's this?
Oh my, you wanna go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage, because she really needs it for the class trial. She... Oops, I skipped. I didn't do that.
Boy, tough
Then
crowd.
do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that. Why is that door open for spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is
Hey,
computerized?
hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door's open. The door's open. Yeah, you're right. So Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope and becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be maybe the clues that might be hidden here as well. Oh shit, oops. Hey, Monokuma.
No.
Yep. Alright, now let's get to investigating. Pretty sure there's something in the bed. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. Dude, it looks just like the one in my room, but
Hey, hey.
maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. What's this? Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? The gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime.
There's something. Wait, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag in. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. What you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside, and the only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? Looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison? Look like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. Breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight. Sure does look like a chemical solely made for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must have been kept here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to attain such dangerous items. You have to go inside the funhouse. This poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder. Is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. Could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you trying to make us suffer even after you've died? No, we just looked at the refrigerator.
Perhaps.
We just looked at the refrigerator. Do I have to go through this whole thing again, talking about it? I just want to look at the treasure. Nice looking treasure box covered in sparkly pink lights and it's totally standing out. Steve? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chiaki, you know anything or you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she's reacting. Look, looks like Monokumi's stolen treasure box. This is here, that means the thief Monokumi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out. Might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? This wasn't important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monokumi in the first place. I turned toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is the notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. It's not that bad. You could tell who's who. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this? A diary? Looks like it. Did Monokumi write these? They probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continuing in on a notebook. I don't really understand it, but looks like there aren't any clues here. Or I was about to give up. Man, something stopped on the entry time of day 16. I've been in the funhouse for 13 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because nobody believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! Out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook from
I won't
from
forgive
my
you.
hand. Whew. I should look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, you would have seen the inside the notebook. Unfortunately, you're a little too late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, you're a liar.
Ooh,
You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not gonna lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't. Because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew.
See? Bullseye. I know because I'm the same way too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush
What are
me.
you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like it's time to settle things between us. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but this... Wait, but... Is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write that notebook. Write in the notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on. Damn it. She totally ran away again. Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. Still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. What else do we have to look at? Oh, I guess we do have to talk to Chiaki, right? I can forget the most important part. Our time for investigating is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining other areas first. The bookshelf? What? A lot of books and series items stuff on the shelf. The genres and the types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they know? I definitely don't know that much about Nagito just by looking at this. So should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without even realizing it. I sighed and walked towards a bookshelf. One by one, I started removing various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there's still just a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Nagito said this file contained information about me, but is that really true? Look at this file, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department. I had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file, I held my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. This is only my information, though why is this file so thick? That's too tough. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me that, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, everyone who died. had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information. My ass. Can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of them might be a lie too? I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, and my weight, and so forth. But there's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is it the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here of all the other ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received from when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information. But there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Too tough.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
I'm gonna go take a drink of water.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it. Huh?
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way! Too bad. You're getting all riled up. What the heck? Hey,
perhaps.
So cool!
But still... Oh...
Anyway... That's right! No, no! Shing! Phew! Of course!
Could it be?
Hey, Correct!
Hey, hey.
Are you sure about this? Bye-bye!
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Yep. But still... Well... But still... Right?
Damn right. Huh?
Damn it.
Stupid fool!
That's right. Damn it. Of course not! You know, right? That's right! You...
Huh? Got it?
I'll beat you up! Huh?
Wait.
You... Ah...
But still. Yep.
Yeah.
Well? You are right.
Damn it.
Well now.
Shut the hell up! Hey!
Yep.
All right!
Now then. Viva killing!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation.
Oh wow, I
of
was
the
mute the
class
whole
trial.
time. Oh, I'm going back to mute.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto!
Damn, she wasn't even doing nothing. Oh, god damn.
One more time!
Bro.
Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow! It's useless.
Please stop. I feel
That
bad
one-
for Monomi.
Now 1v3 trial comes close to this shit. I agree.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid! There's no way in hell I'm the traitor!
Look at my fucking classmates, bro.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Fucking idiots. Traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito. Is here, right? Are they the same person? Or...
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up! I'm telling you, they were torturing him!
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito!
No, that's
No, that's wrong! No, I'm torturing him. Stupid. Or...
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Stupid.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared!
There's no way we're doing this shit already.
Ah, I just realized it! It's a trap!
Trap?
Stupid Hajime! You got caught in that trap!
Who are you talking about?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut,
Oh shit, I forgot.
obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down!
Bitch.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Allow me to cut through those words!
No, there's
Stupid.
no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
what did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? You might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you
See, you're
always
so
side
smart.
with Hachi
She's so
Man?
smart.
Do you have a crush on him or something?
So what, nigga? You're just mad because you don't got what me and her, or me and Chiaki got. You wish that was you and fucking Sonya, but she don't give a fuck about you. Stupid cuck. Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right?
Literally, you fucking idiot.
The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Hmm? The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
Yo,
Alrighty
pull her
then.
pants up when you're
Let's think
done.
about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn
She don't
right
give
it
a fuck.
is.
Maybe? Maybe?
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
based on the shape of that oil lighter. It can stand upright
okay.
while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Oh shit, I'm stupid as hell.
The direct cause of the oil lighter found
The killer used something lit the curtain on fire.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape. It can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way.
Maybe they used
There should have been a way to.
Or perhaps opening the door caused.
I agree.
I agree with that. There you go. Got it.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
a domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
To hide the domino effect? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. What is this?
I see!
There you go. The loud ass
You were
music.
talking about the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Playing that good shit. Bro's playing that. I don't know. He was playing something.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
I don't know why you guys
So the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter. Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Was this?
I see! If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used. You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
You don't mean...
Hajime? What do you mean?
Oh. There you go. Only could have been
This is
you.
my answer. What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Oh, Fuyuhiko. You're just too hyper-focused on the case to look at the different possibilities.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Your front tail. Awesome.
To actually tie up your own arms and...
No, that's wrong! Got him.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
I see.
There you go. Oops.
Take a close look at his right sleeve. Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Bro.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you
Bro.
first.
What are y'all talking about? We're not going back on this shit we're not going back on this shit again, bro. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Who am I in a classroom with, bro? Sonya, what do you do in your kingdom? How the hell did you get that influence? You know, I see it now. I see it.
That's definitely wrong.
Thank you,
Fine.
Fuyiko.
I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before.
Whoa,
I
a Benjamin? Hold on, you're not worth that much. You're tripping. Pass the controller, nigga. Eat a dick. I'm taken. I'm not passing shit. Benjamin, bitch, you're not worth that much. Fuck out of here.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Thank you. Let's get focused. What are these guys talking about?
I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
No, I'm sorry, Akane. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. You're probably a cool person.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right
Pass the
hand
controller.
with your
Man,
right
shut
hand.
your goop. Nah, man.
Ah,
Sorry.
that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that
Hajime!
Benjamin.
Nigga, what do you mean give me back that? What? You gave it to her? Hajime! Bro. I don't want to play as this nigga no more, bro. Can I play as someone else? Can I play? Oh my god. I'm not gonna entertain. I'm not
Hold
gonna
on.
read that shit.
There
That shit
should be
didn't
a
happen.
way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Yo, Akane, stop talking to me, bro.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife
Cause
into
he
the
did
air
that shit.
and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
You're stupid.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
You're also stupid. Oh well,
Maybe
he could be.
propped the knife somehow?
Thank you. The only smart one here. I agree with that.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it. If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem. The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right? If you think about the order, Getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito.
That is correct.
If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
What are you talking about? And here goes, yep, here goes this freak. Yep, look at him. Thinking about it. It's never gonna be you. Don't even entertain the thought. It's never gonna be you.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Oh my
Like
god.
I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
The craziest part is that, like, bro, when it comes to, if this is Teru doing all this shit, she would, like, turn the other fucking way. But it's Kazuichi, she just hates this nigga, bro. At the beginning, she was, bro, I don't even want to mention what she was willing to do at the beginning. I mean, of course she was pretending like she didn't know, but let's be for real, she knew what the fuck was going on. And then fucking the Kazuichi, like, come on, bro. Kazuichi would say the same shit. She would beat the hell out of him. She would beat the fuck out of him. Like, come on, bro. Kazuichi is like what reminds me of the treatment that Persona best friends get, like Junpei and Yosuke and Ryuji. Like, he reminds me of them, except he actually deserves the hate. It's not them. They're all cool as fuck. I mean, I guess you can make your judgments about Junpei and shit, but Junpei, like, come on, bro. Come on. Junpei the GOAT. They all the GOATs.
Say it one more time. I need you recorded. For reasons.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna get, bro.
Cut it out.
That's all you're gonna get, because it's not gonna be you, bro.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else. I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone. If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Monomi's sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Real
no matter
shit.
how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
Real shit, Chiaki.
I
Speak your
also
truth.
want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's
Do you
impossible
know?
to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now. Everyone working together.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Why did that kind of give me hype? Why did that kind of like got me back in?
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through. When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
No, that's wrong!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
I see!
Yep.
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
Bro. What is up with you?
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think? Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
What made you think she was
At
getting
times like
sleepy
this,
by that?
you should always strike from
I
a
wasn't
good
paying
angle.
attention.
Just like fixing an old TV.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Oopsies. What section of the cord?
I see!
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord. There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides, right, Chiaki? I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily. It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
What are you on about? Our lives are on the line.
Yes.
How about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
Thank you, Chiaki.
That's a long plan name.
Oh my god.
One step at a time? What does that mean?
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be like a logic dive or something. Oh, it probably is. Here we go. Logic dive, man. God fucking damn, I hate this. I go for like a Reese's like milkshake right now. The hell? Just me. Wow. Oh my god, I couldn't even move out the way. Okay, let me chill. I'm messing up. Okay. Question 1. Where was the spear before it impaled Nagito? Above Nagito. Before? Yeah. What kind of question even is that? Yeah, it was above. Wait, hold on. What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't think I want to find out though. Oh. Alright, let's get it. God damn, move out the way! I'm not making that. There you go. Okay, question 2. Besides the spear, what else was above Nagito? Ceiling girder. Whoa! Fuck! Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. God, I gotta chill. I was trying to find the jump button. No! Oh my god, I'm such a bot. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna have to restart. I'm such a bot. I gotta stop not paying attention. A ceiling girder. A ceiling girder. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I got a minute. I can do this in a minute. I can do this in a minute. There you go. Come on. Right there. Okay, that ain't moving. Let's move all the way around. But this should be the last one, right? Question 3. Next one. Spear's cord.
It's all coming together.
There we go. These are the doofuses you get stuck with during the final trials, SMH.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying.
Yeah.
It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
I wish. I wish these were. I wish this was everybody for the final
If
trial.
Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of
I'd be
ESP?
happy.
That'd be awesome, but he'd probably use the ceiling girder directly above him.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support. He hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
I don't know why you're
Not
surprised.
just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
There's something up with this nigga, bro. Oh shit.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far?
I don't know. I genuinely don't think I know
That's
anyone who could
crazy.
do this shit to
Why
themselves.
would he do that to himself?
Just to prove it. Well, just.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah.
It's the world y'all
That's
live
our
in, bro.
Nagito.
Yeah, y'all know who y'all talking about. This ain't nothing new. Y'all know who we're dealing with. Let's not pretend now. Completely underestimate his capacity for malice. That's kind of tough.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of
Didn't
that?
he say that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place?
That's actually
If
not
he
a bad
had no
line of
qualms
thinking.
with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
Damn, someone felt some type of way about Nagito.
You are right.
He's a
I
fucking
suppose.
bastard.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion.
Dude, I fucking love Fuyuhiko's
Bastard
voice
Nagito
actor.
committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
It's such a shame that apparently he's a terrible person, though. I hope it's not true. I really hope it's not true.
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
But are y'all sure that this nigga Nagito killed himself? Oh, we might need a certain someone to save us.
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well,
Why are you
there's
asking
no
Akane?
doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You are right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Is that? Are you
Then
sure?
It's okay to end it here. Huh?
All right, come on.
That
You know
means
what to
we're
do.
done
Save
with this
us.
last class trial, and we can leave this island, right?
Save us. Come on. You know what to do.
It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Not the person I was expecting, but hey, that works too.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it
I
relates
really
to
got a
Nagito's
shit
death.
so bad.
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Ouch.
You're gonna keep going? Here, I thought we were finally finished.
We can't be finished if we don't have all the mysteries lined up. A piece of evidence that even he himself couldn't mess with. Can only be the Monokuma file,
I
right?
see!
That's literally the only thing he can't mess with
Is
ever.
it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
There you go. My fault. I was just fixing some clothes and putting some stuff up. Please, man. Why is there so many of them? Oh, that's right. It's the Wait, what the hell? Damn! Look at all these A's! Oh my god, why is there so many of them? Oh my god, why is there so many of them? Yo! Hold on! Wait, hold on. Jeez! Oh my god! Wait! Oh, yo! Bro! Oh my god! Where's... Bro! Oh my god! What is this? Oh, bro, I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna... Oh my god, bro! Dude! How am I supposed to... Why was it so hard? Why was that actually so hard? Why was that like that?
We will never give up.
Why did that happen? What the fuck? Bro, why did it actually just get hard out of nowhere? What the fuck? Bro. Game. Okay, let's try to see if we can get this early. Look at this! Look at this! Bro! What is this? Oh my god, please get out the... Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Bro! Bro. Oh my god, I can't even pay attention! No! Oh my god. Holy shit! Dude, oh my god. Bro, please. Dude! Bro, are we seeing this? Bro, why is it this hard? Dude. Dude. Why is it this hard? Why is it actually this hard? Why is it actually this hard? Bro, what? Why is it actually this hard? What's with this difficulty spike out of nowhere? Bro, what the fuck is this?
We'll never give up.
Is there like a slowdown option? Can I like slow down? Mind you, none of this was ever like this before. It was always a cakewalk. What the fuck is this? Why did it get hard out of nowhere? What are the controls? Fast forward. Cursor special move. Concentrate. The fuck does concentrate do? Fuck it, bro. Bro, okay. Cause of death. Like, bro, why is there like 5 of them at once? What am I supposed to do about this? What is this? Okay. Oh my god, bro. Fuck! I need that. I don't know what to do here. Bro! Oh my god, bro. Please, I need that. No! Oh my god, I needed that. Alright, death. Death. No! Oh my god, I needed that. Bro. Where's A? Come on. A! Oh my god, bro. Why is it like this? Oh my god, I lost. Oh my god. Bro, why did it get this hard out of nowhere? Why did it actually get this hard out of nowhere? Bro, I don't remember ever giving me this much trouble. I actually don't remember it giving me this giving me this much trouble? Bro. Alright. Now what? Okay. I don't know what to do here. Oh my god. Fuck! Wait! I never did. Oh my god. I just been fucking myself over. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Oh my god. Wait, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Bro, T. Bro, I give up. Whatever, bro. Just kill me. Bro. Why is this one so hard? Why is there like 5 of them at once?
We will never give up.
Before this, I never even had to touch a concentrate button. I never had to touch it. Bro. Yo, if there's another one, we're fucked, bro. I swear to God, we're fucked. That was a freebie, too. It gave us like 5... It gave us like the first word. Alright. Wait, hold on. Okay. We need a U. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. S. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. I need an E. Bro. O. Where are the O's? D. E. Where's A? Where's A? H. H. Fuck. I need another H. Oh my god. The other H. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was that so fucking hard, dude? Why was that actually so hard?
In this particular case's Monokuma file,
Holy
there's
shit.
no specific cause of death.
Dude, why was that actually so fucking hard for no reason, bro? Oh my god. Dude, please don't let there be another one. Please don't let there be another one. Please don't let there be another one. Oh my god.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death. But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
We've been through this before.
Well,
Kazuichi, come on.
Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case. Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting
absolutely what she's
again that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
People can be wrong
No,
about shit.
I
Damn,
don't think It's a
bro.
mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I
What
meant.
part of the
I
sentence?
mean it in a bad sense.
Yeah, what part of the sentence
Bad
did I say that
sense?
made you think that?
I just
Please.
remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
What
It's
should
like, I'm
we
not
do,
friends with that
guys?
nigga.
Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
I mean, that's how it always should
You were
be.
right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Yeah, don't
Just to
mind
be
me
safe, huh?
messing with my clothes in the background.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
You got no. Yeah,
This is
exactly.
friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
I would hope not. Our lives depend on this.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far.
Yep.
Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Aww,
They go.
splendid.
The greatest to
You guys
ever
are
do
so
it.
splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united,
Shit, too.
no despair can shake you.
Yeah, my chatters, bro. Live too hard, don't stand too. Let me stop. Trial suspended. Nope. We are not doing this. Oh shit! Oh well, who cares?
I'm Monami.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Trial end next stream? Damn, do you want me to end this right now? I guess.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds,
Are we finished already?
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one
Keep
after
going,
the
need
other.
that V3
That might clear
stream
some things
eventually.
up.
That V3 stream is not happening
Exactly.
for a long while.
We should cooperate at a time like this. Let's consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
I agree with that.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all. If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Bro,
You're totally
what?
overvaluing that tail.
Bro, what are
His
y'all?
mouth was covered with
Whatever.
duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
Ready to vote Monokuma. These two.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Hopefully this won't have like some ridiculous difficulty spike. Hopefully. Oh, I hate this shit so much, but we're here. All right, question 1. What state did was a poison that affected Nagito? It was a gaseous state. Ah, shit. I'm gonna assume. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get off. Oh my god, bro. No way. No way. I'm at like 1 health. Are we serious? Bro, come on. The fuck? Ah! My god, I died. Wait, I didn't? Okay, that's cool. Come on. Let me through, just let me through. Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Dude, I'm not gonna make it in time. Alright, whatever, game. What fucking ever, bro. Dude, this is actually like, I don't know. The sixth, like, seventh time I died in this stream. That wasn't too hard, but it's like, that was some bullshit, though. Alright, let's try again. Oh, fuck. I'm tripping. There's that. It was a gas. Can I actually make that? Ugh, no way. Okay, alright, game. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you're right. I didn't jump. You're right. It's alright. Wow, I can skip all that bullshit platforming. How did the poison enter his body? Through his nose!
It's all coming together.
There we go.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label. Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
I see! The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label. Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Thank you, I was about to say, explain it to the people who don't understand.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but...
What? There's still more?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
There might have been an accomplice. Chiaki, what did you just say? If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
Ah, shit.
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
I see!
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible! I mean, an accomplice? It is just two...
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right! You're totally right! That's totally it!
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Honestly, that's the only thing I agree with you on. Yeah.
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
Alright, Hajime. Alright, bro.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Oh no, please, please, please. Please don't be too hard. Please, please, please. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh wait, grenade. Fuck! No, I needed that. Oh, alright. Just got it. Fuck. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Fuck. Why did I do that? I need an E. There we go. Easy. See, that was good. That was actually a good one. Why is that last one so hard?
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone.
Because no one could lock the door.
It was in a container that didn't need to be taken away
No
in
one
the
could get
first
into
place.
Nagito's room in the first place, so yeah.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse. It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yep.
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but... the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime, could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'll prove it with this.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
That's what it may look like.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
Damn.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
Oops.
You're right. In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
We have
Is
to.
this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide. No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
I see! Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
What the heck? But you said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
And you chose to believe it. Whose fault is it? We're all looking dumb now.
Then who killed Nagito?
Us!
Who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
No. It's not us.
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
It was Nagito.
I see! It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Still Nagito.
I see! that was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
Yo, Akane, shut up.
Question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
I see!
To make someone throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
Why you say that so calmly, but then your face is like that?
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on! If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
I wish that was true.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
He would have found out by himself.
I am so sorry! Please vote me as the killer!
That's not the fucking issue here!
Literally.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right! There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras! If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count! Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
What are you doing?
I'm such I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
Whatever,
So,
Kazuichi.
of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think. Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Fire grenades. Wait, something of the break room, right? Oh, here you go. Stupid. There you go. Music is so good here. Oh my god.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Here we go.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
Look at bro standing with such aura, bro.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when
Is that me up
Nagito
front?
headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then
I see.
he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Oh my god.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
Is that me holding Chiaki right there?
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After
Why, I look
seeing
like
his
Shinji
message,
from
we instantly made our
Bleach
way
right
to
here.
the warehouse.
Oh, see it? He looks like Shinji from Bleach with a smile.
But that was part of Nagito's plan.
Comparing a bum
We
to a
opened the door
goat.
to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. shocked by the sudden fire. We rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Ah, this will never not be tough. Ah, that's too tough. That is too tough.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
That will never not be
How
tough.
about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said this to us earlier.
Oh wait, this is a flashback.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Easy. It was his talent.
I see!
As the ultimate lucky student.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it?
Hajime?
It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse. But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything. He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
No, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after? I see! That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Nagito is low-key a hero for this. Yo. He is not no fucking hero.
Then what he said in his video message...
Straight glaze, bro. I'm not wrong.
So he was just bluffing.
Straight glaze, bro.
That's
Please
probably
pull his
true.
pants up when you're done.
By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Hating bitch. I really don't care. I really don't give a fuck what you gotta say, bro.
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now. If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it. Because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
I was about to say, bro, if he says why one more time, I'm about to crash out. Bro.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
My goat until the end. Until the very
Hey,
end. Still my
Hajime.
goat.
Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Just stop it.
Hey,
Please just
are you
stop.
trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Please, Monami.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you.
Oh shit.
Burst open and mix!
That's a Dragon Ball reference.
I can't lose. I won't let you. Burst open and mix!
I lost? Oh shit. I wish it could just end like this. I wish that was the real answer.
We will never give up!
Hajime.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Burst open and mix! I can't lose. I won't let you. Burst open and mix! I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Burst open and mix! I can't lose. I won't let you. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is the end! When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook! What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand. First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the
What a
one who wrote
dumbass.
this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Didn't Monokuma fake what's her name suicide? Well, I guess, you know what, whatever. That could have been Junko, so whatever, who cares? I can't even do
If
that.
so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Either way, if Monami did write that or not, it wouldn't even matter, because there's still that one entry.
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
He hasn't even saying
In the
anything that
notebook.
time.
There was a specific entry. There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room. But the only one who knew that. That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
A fucking course not, dude.
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
But then nobody will be saved.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was... me, when I tried to
It's not
detonate
true.
it!
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I do not want to hear that! Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of...
Sonia.
Oops.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Believe me, I more than anyone else don't want her to be the traitor, but we have to do this. I don't even get the music anymore.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too!
Shit.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake. Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
Oh,
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake. Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Shit.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
There you go.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier. He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you that's not it! We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me. Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel! I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it! Why did it end up like this?
I know I did not do this trial any justice by my performance. Yeah, we're looking at probably like a C or something. I'll take it.
Even so.
I'm not reading.
Yahoo!
Damn it! Yeah.
Damn it.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Damn it!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is... I'm sorry. Cause... Well...
Why?
Well...
Ah.
I'm sorry. That is...
Yeah. Like... So...
Yes, indeed.
Huh?
Are you serious?
Huh? Ah!
Nope. Well?
Chucky!
Hmm... Perhaps...
Hey, come on now.
I can't lose! Hiya!
Huh?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
What'd you say?
Huh?
No, no!
Ah!
Phew!
I can't lose.
That's...
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey, hey. I won't forgive you. I won't let you. Hey, hey.
Ooh, how exciting!
What?
Hmm...
Hey, hey.
bad.
That's wrong.
Damn it! Hey,
Could it be?
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey!
hmm. In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
I can't lose.
It's okay, Monami. Well, let's believe in them. Right?
Damn it.
Please listen!
Like... This is bad.
Damn it! Yoo-hoo! Shing!
I'm sorry.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Huh?
Hmm... Uh-huh. Sorry.
That is...
Huh.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time! I don't believe it! What? Phew!
Huh?
Hmm. die! I shall now present. Whew. Hmm?
Hey, my bad, y'all. We are way past time. I have to end the stream actually like right now. We are way past time. We're done. We're out of here. I gotta go like right now. We'll see if you'll finish the rest of the game tomorrow. Good stream. Oops. Good stream. I will see y'all later.